Hey, everybody, Thomas here. So if you saw the hyperlapse in front of this, you'll see that we were working on this front porch. Interesting spacing, but it was for aesthetics. But the door is centered between those two posts and everything. Very happy with that. Had those 90-degree pieces. You see the post in the back there that has a brick column. That's actually going to be faced in cedar because that post goes down into there. So we're going to face that in cedar to match the rest, and we're actually going to run a beam between those two. But we've got the rafters run across, and then now I'm down to this last little bit down here. So it just so happens that the measurements should match up where this outside post, if I go right in front of the Spider-Man bike there and put a cedar post right up against there, I should be able to run another post just like we've been running there. These are 5x5 posts, and I'm running a 5x5 on top, and I'm going to go ahead and brace up. Now, it's not a true timber frame because we are just facing these up, and I think this is going to look really good though. I'm very happy with it. I mean, nice clean. It's going to look real good. So yeah, can't wait to get some metal on this. We have a 6-foot porch. I'm going to have 8'10" on top, so I'll have a little bit of overhang, and it should stop a lot of the water from getting from there and onto the door of my building. But more to follow. Hopefully we'll get this moved out here pretty soon. Thanks, stay tuned. Holy cow, guys, what a weekend. We got the roof on the new front porch this morning. You see a little architectural flair. I have those little braces. I'll continue that look down the rest of these posts. On this last one here, I will not have a brace on this bigger opening, but to tie it in the best we could come up with, well, not the best. I mean, I think it actually is a good it's not the best, but it is a good location or a good way to fix this. So I went ahead and got just a little cut off from some of the boards earlier, and I think that really ties in very nicely. We have 3-foot spacing on all of our rafters, and then I have 1x6 by whatever length poplar. I've got 4 of them for my little purlins, if you want to call them that, for tying in the tin. Very happy the way this all turned out. But what a weekend. I mean, if you've been keeping up with what I've been doing, I'm just took a shower. It's 7:30 at night. I'm exhausted. But Friday, Tommy and I drove up to Tennessee. We left out about 4 in the morning, got up to Tennessee, and then Friday day, what did we do? We worked around the barn, cleaning up, did some stuff on the sawmill, unloaded stuff, dropped off some wood, this, that, and the other. Saturday, we spent the day hauling out logs. I got up again early, do all that fun stuff. I think the total count, if I'm not mistaken, was like 21 logs that we hauled out. In the morning time, we were learning how to use that tractor winch, and then it really picked up in the afternoon. We got the big maple logs. I'm going to have a good video that comes out with the maple logs. It's going to show the 4 logs that we got off of one tree, longest log section being 18 foot and about 22-inch diameter, and we had to pull them through the creek and everything. It was pretty neat, and I'm going to show that one in a time lapse where it'll be, the time lapse of not time lapse. It'll be a segmented piece where it shows us pulling out of the woods, and then I get it onto the sawmill and cut it up. I can't wait to cut that up. It's going to be gorgeous. And then on Sunday morning, we were supposed to go to church, and then Tommy ended up not feeling well, so he got diagnosed with the flu round 2. First he had flu type A, and now he's got flu type B. So, just fun. So the whole ride back from Tennessee to here, he was kind of miserable and everything, but we got back. And then today, as you know, I spent the entire day. I dropped off Evie at school in the morning, went to the hardware store, and then commenced working. In the afternoon, I needed to get some more tools. Picked up Evie from school, got the tools, and then came back and finished it out. Thank goodness my buddy Tony and Mr. Robert, as all of y'all see Mr. Robert and everything, they were just such helps today. If I didn't have their help, there's no way I could have got this done. This is all thanks to their help. We have the roof on there prior to the rain, which will be coming in tonight, and then it'll essentially be around for a week-ish, maybe more. So yeah, I'm very happy that now we can walk from the garage, which is an absolute mess, to, or carport to the house without getting wet. And it'll limit the amount of water getting thrown onto that door there, because when the wind really blows, I get some water in the bottom of that door. So now that this is done, I've really got to start cutting some more wood for Mr. Robert. I'm helping him build a little shed. But please stay tuned. I enjoy the comments, and I'm really enjoying putting these videos together, and I'm hoping that y'all are getting stuff out of this. Also, if you saw a few videos back, I did name that random tool with Mr. Robert. Well, Mr. Watts up in Canada guessed it. It was a nail puller. It was an antique type nail puller. It was actually a Crescent brand. I forgot what number it said on it. Anyways, long story short, I am working on making him a black walnut spoon that he will be able to use. And he had some really kind words to say in an email to me. So, Mr. Watts, your spoon got put on hold a little bit this weekend while I worked on this stuff, but I'll be working on that this week. I can't show the techniques of how to build it, but I will show the finished product before I ship it out to Mr. Watts. All right, y'all have a great one. We'll see you around.